of the morning to you. This is kind of an oldie but a goodie. So, we talk a lot about line of action, finding your movement, and thinking your idea and your story, things like that. But, it's good to start thinking about form and thinking in 3 dimensions, okay? This is a gesture I did a long time ago from our roller derby theme, which you could find in the archive. It was a really great line of action in that first thing there on the left. And then, you do want to have some knowledge of anatomy. And we have done some anatomy lessons and things like that here, called Anatomy Bites. Anatomy Bites! And we'll be doing more of those, which is great. But, thinking about, rib cages and pelvises and bones and proportions and things like that, even the skull, obviously. But breaking things down into simple shapes helps to add dimension. It trains you to think in 3 dimensions. So the one in the middle there is kind of a block kind of a feeling. And the one on the outside is more of a torso beam. And if you know who Glenn Villepeu is, he's a master figure drawing teacher. He came and taught us a long time ago at Disney, and he's phenomenal. Definitely look him up. But I learned the torso beam from him. But anyway, it's just basically combining this thought of simplifying the middle of the body, like the rib cage and the pelvis, and kind of combining them to one. And you get to really track twist with it and form and things like that. It really aids a lot in thinking in 3 dimensions, like the little slide sims. Things you can track as well, like squash and stretch, which is, you've probably heard of that with animation terms and things like that. But it's a great way to simplify that shape and thinking, again, in 3 dimension, okay? We'll talk about that today as we find our poses and things like that. All right, guys, let's do some drawing.